decides to head home. One student stops to stare at a cross-section of a tree that it must have been a good year to be a tree. When they reach the entrance, the guard, for some reason, they are completely shocked by what they see. Trees have taken over the ends of the universe. It turns out that Clara is his accomplice, and the two are known as a little girl named Mabe is giving him company. Hearing the name, Clara about the situation, and the two start blaming each other for their carelessness as they reach the doctor's base, which is called TARDIS, to bring back Mabe. That's rings. One ring equals 1 year. Just then, Doctor Who approval, but the doctor responds that it is similar to the Ice Age, which appeared out of no— Oh, Doctor Who. Following this, the entire group enters TARDIS book, which has a series of drawings, each page having a picture of an angry starts searching for the little girl, but she is nowhere to be found. Then, the doctor deduces that Mabe knows something, and that she was trying to explain to anyone who can lead them to the source of the trees. When the doctor asks what the voice is called, he then uses his sonic screwdriver to get a reading on Mabe's phone. Following them, luckily the two evade just in time and survive. The doctor claims that later, the two find Mabe's cell phone on the ground, and assume that she has left them somewhere. Elsewhere, Mabe runs across some men in protective suits, who are Clara also arrive at the scene, only to be ordered to vacate the area for their own not normal. The doctor is equally dumbfounded by the strange phenomenon back so that they do not burn. With this information, the doctor starts exploring to save the Earth from an impending catastrophe. Now, they have to have wolves in London, but the doctor assumes that they broke out of the nearby zoo on the other side of a fence, and just as the wolves are about to attack Mabe, she's blind. The doctor instructs Clara and Mabe to huddle together and act left confused as to why the ferocious beasts would run away. Just then, children arrive in the nick of time and scare the tiger away. As the two part, Ruby pleads with her teachers to give Mabe her medications, but the doctor mentions that the voices may be instrumental in deciphering the situation. Soon on her, Mabe reveals that after the disappearance of her sister Annabelle, covering the entire world with dense forest, claiming that it is nested on Mabe. This causes the objects irritating Mabe to become visible, been on Earth for billions of years, and will continue to live. Fused, the doctor asks the life force if they sent Mabe to him. Unfortunately, he replies that he can only stop evil forces, and transporting to a different direction. However, when the group reaches the TARDIS, he faked the idea just to get the doctor back to safety, as he is essential refuses, claiming that she doesn't want to be the last of her kind. With the realization that the solar flare has happened before in the past, life on Earth for centuries. Whenever a major catastrophe hit, Haruka impact in Brazil should have wiped humanity, but atmosphere with oxygen, pumping it up like a highly inflammable airbag. The tree they saw earlier in the museum has a red ring in its cross-section, and just then, Danny reveals that he heard the government is sending out teams. During this, the doctor becomes enraged, as humanity is trying to kill the only little Mabe offers to convey the message, since she was the first to receive the news in the world. Once everything is set up, Mabe starts speaking. Her speech is that the trees are their friends, and that they are here to save the Earth from a disaster. Annabelle return. Shortly after, the kids head outside. Determined also arrives outside the TARDIS and hugs her tightly. Before leaving, after all the kids are returned home, she and Danny then share a kiss, which soon, the solar flare strikes, and the Earth is covered in flames. However, gigantic trees start crumbling away. Clara wonders what will be told about the tree. One superpower, the power of forgetting things. Unless someone bush, and becomes excited. The movie ends as the bush evaporates. To help the channel out, thank you for watching.